Alright, what's up, guys? So first thing is, yeah, no camera today, but other than that, we have, well, a couple of things I want to talk about. The first thing is that I'm pretty sure we all know what's the next collab is. I'm gonna explain why it's the next collab and why it makes sense. And also, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video. Let's get right into it. This is a little quick one because my power just came back on and now I can actually talk about this. And also I just got better from being sick, you know? I hate being sick. Anyway, all right, let's get into it. All right, so everybody's speculating like, oh my god, what is the next collab? What is it going to be? Is it going to be this, that, boom, blah, 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 blah? And then everybody, two new things have came out so far from Nikke. The first one is this right here, which is this poster. Then the second one is this poster right here, right? So as you can see this right here, this is going to be the reason why, but whatever, we'll get into that. Basically, it has reptiles on it. It's a caution that looks like a reptile feet. It's a attention D-Wave. D-Wave means collab, okay? That basically means collab. And then here you see August 11th, and then it has 12 noon, whatever. That's basically when they're going to announce when the collab is coming out, obviously. And basically, at the end of the day, School of Love, Sick Junior, whatever. Last year when we had the ReZero collab, they was talking about Maze before it came out. This year is going to be something school oriented because the school event is out, and after the school event, and that's when the collab come out. So obviously it's going to be revolved around school, right? And then this says right here that like something about like thing is coming. All right, and then we get this, like I think it was last night, if I can remember. I can't exactly remember. See, I didn't even repost it yet. That's how I know I don't remember when it came out. But basically, so it's firepower, and then you see this devastation coming from this. This looked like kind of like the prism that I've seen in what the people talking about. So basically, let's be real, the collab is Evangelion. Now, why Evangelion? The simplest option is because of one reason only. Evangelion did a collab with Tower of Fantasy, which is owned by Level Infinite. You know who else is owned by Level Infinite? Nikke. So obviously they would go with the same IP that they already have, so that we don't have to go get a whole new one and then talk about like, oh yeah, let's do this, blah 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 blah, right? They could when they went to go get Evangelion for Tower of Fantasy, could be like, hey, we want Tower of Fantasy, and we also wanted to be for Nikke as well. They probably like, okay, oh, and then they do whatever they do there. I don't really know, right? But basically, we got one for Evangelion and Tower of Fantasy, so obviously it would have been way easier for us to get one in Nikke. And then let's look at some of the comments here as well. Like everybody's saying it as well, looking to be Evangelion. People really wanted DxD. I understand why. I love that show. I love High School DxD. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, I wanted DxD, but this works too. This is disappointing. I'm so tired of Eva. And is that weirdo anime that everyone try to make sound cool out of the cult, but is, so I never watched Evangelion, so that's why I can care less about it. But basically, and that I'm pretty sure this is just a bot right there. But basically, people like, oh dang, I kinda wish we had like yeah, I kinda wish we had that, but we did it. What we got instead was Evangelion. They're like, oh my gosh, because Evangelion has been going on with a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean they've been doing a lot of collabs lately, so that's another reason why people thought it was gonna be Evan as well. But even people like it's like, oh yeah, that's Evan. Like they even going like, yeah, the cube right there. I didn't mean to open that with that. They were like, yeah, the cube right there. And then it's a cube that's in the background that's shooting. That cube also shoots as well. So obviously it should be Evangelion. So we basically know at the end of the day, it's Evangelion. That's all I wanted to come in and say. The collab is Evangelion. It's no guessing it anymore. They did it with Tower of Fantasy. They're gonna do it with this. They basically showed that it's Evangelion at that point with this right here. They may do a 180 and flip and it's totally something different. But as of right now, that's the one everybody going with. That's one. And one thing I did want to state is it also could end up being something totally different, which it could end up being scientific railgun, because remember they are in school as well. Or it also could be Kill La Kill. Now I definitely don't think it's Kill La Kill. But if it's not Evangelion, the only other thing I could think of would be a scientific railgun. Again, I love that series as well, by the way. And the only reason I say that is because the devastation on this right here, the way this looks like a straight shot, I mean, the only thing I can think of is scientific railgun, which you flip the coin and then makes the railgun, right? That's the only other thing that I could think of that would match up with the way that this is looking right there. If it is scientific railgun, I'm gonna be honest, I'm dropping, I'm going whaling on this one, but hopefully it's not, so I don't have to whale, right? But it's either Evangelion or it's gonna be scientific railgun. It's gonna be one of the two. Hopefully it's the other one, scientific railgun, but 90% of the chance is going to be Evangelion. So yeah, so other than that, yeah, it's Evangelion. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video, and I see y'all in whatever the hell else I do next.